Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Deadfire with me, Bring It On. We have a lot of party upkeep to take care of, so we're going to head to Queen's Birth and knock that out. And while we're there, I want to see what ships and ship parts are available for purchase, because we are sitting on a good chunk of change.
Sure.
Here are a set of heavily armored footsteps from down a nearby alley. The narrow streets in this neighborhood are largely deserted at night. The echoes of heavily armored footfalls carry down the cobbled lanes. You notice two members of your crew, Jordy red-handed and Amini, crouching at the corner ahead of you, their backs to you. See anything interesting? The pair almost leap from their skin at your sudden appearance. Gods above, Captain, Amani hisses. Are you trying to scare us to death? My heart nearly stopped. Frowning, Jordy red-handed glances around the corner, then back to you. Nothing to see here, Captain. Glares silently. Amani sighs. Just tell him, Jordy red-handed. I doubt he goes by that in casual conversation. Jordy red-handed's eyes roll. We found a chance to make a little coin, Captain. A glance around the corner reveals an aging meadow folk man, garishly dressed in the styling of a Deerwooden noble. Lamplight glints from the rings on his fingers and chains around his thin neck. Damnation. I told you in confidence that this was not the right street. The words are slurred, that the man's tongue is too heavy for his mouth. Several men and women, all too heavily armored for the climate, accompany the man. Apologies, Master, if we... Shut up, fool. My migrant's flame. Is it always this hot? I'd pay 1,000 dukes for another drink. Yeah, let's keep the crew out of trouble. Get back to the Defiant before I turn you into the city guard myself. -5 morale. Amani winces as Jordy red-handed spits a fat blob of phlegm that slowly trails down the wall. Gods. Understood, Captain. We'll return to the ship. The pair slink away. Approach the group. One of the guards leans in towards the man. This is not the safest of streets, sir. Perhaps... It's your job to keep me safe, not prattle on like a schoolmarm. At your approach, one of the guards puts a gauntleted hand on the man's shoulder, but he twists out from under it. Finally, someone with a thought in their head. He pads towards you, gesturing in broad swipes of the arm as he speaks. These imbeciles have gotten us entirely lost. Can you point the way to... Was it Queen's Birth, I believe? Give the noble directions. Adair gives the man and his guards clear, concise directions back to Queen's Birth. You have my sincere gratitude. He bows deeply and offers a small bag of gold coins. For your trouble. We got paid and minor reputation with the Balian Trading Company. Yeah, I think that was the right call.
Now, you see anything? Now, You see anything you...
Oh, something I said?
You in here with me feeling all maroon-like?
Okay, keep building up Sleight of Hand and Metaphysics on Seraphin. Some new abilities. Mind Plague. Destroys an enemy's memory with calculated accuracy, confusing and dazing them before rapidly jumping to additional enemies. Amplified Wave. Manifests a target ally's mental strengths and projects them outward forcefully, causing a shockwave that inflicts crush damage and knocks enemies in the area of effect prone. Disintegration. Burns away the ethereal sinew that holds together the mind, body, and soul of the target enemy, causing it to rapidly take raw damage. Targets that have their health reduced to 0 disintegrate into non-existence. Spell resistance. The Empty Soul. Cypher spell effects that target the enemy's will gain bonus accuracy, plus 10. I feel like there's a lot of Cypher abilities that target will. So let's grab the Empty Soul. And let's go ahead and grab Brutal Backlash. Cypher's Backlash becomes especially traumatic, inflicting additional raw damage to the target. Let's go ahead and give him Humility. Oh, it's a robe. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's more in his style. I'll give the Amulet of Greater Health to Constantine instead. He's more likely to be on the front line. Oh, he already has a... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give him any robes.
I'll give her.
I just think he's going to look good in it. What is he at? Battle Axe, Greatsword, Mace, Morning Star, and Unarmed. Alright, I have an idea. But she's not in my party. I will take care of it in a moment then. He didn't have Poleaxe, right? He does not. Alright, either way, we'll take care of him in a second. Do we have anything for her? It doesn't look nearly as good, but why not? Let's level everybody up first. So Constantine, Stealth, and History. So we've read these before because we've selected Spirit Frenzy. Let's grab Savage Defiance. The Barbarian channels their own irrepressible determination, granting the robust inspiration for a time. I said robust. Robust. Which gives plus 5 Constitution, 2 Armor rating, and regenerate health periodically. Alright, so I haven't leveled up Edwin at all. Let's lean into mechanics with her. So if we ever need to swap out for her, we can swap her out with Aloth. And Bluff, so they're going to have the same skills. So we've seen all the Cypher and Rogue stuff. I don't need to read any of this. I will grab Penetrating Visions, though. Increases the penetration of Cypher spells. Might focus more on the abilities that target will, since we know we get that bonus accuracy towards, or for those abilities. We'll grab Tenuous Grasp here. Well, let's grab Lingering Echoes first. Increase the duration of afflictions caused by the Cypher. And we'll start with Tenuous Grasp. Or maybe this is the way to go. Or one of these. A greater bonus to damage. Yeah, let's do 2-weapon style here. His dagger. Let's grab Stiletto. So we have that one unique Stiletto I want somebody to use. I really need to start grabbing some Cypher abilities since I did grab so many talents to boost them. So start with this. And then Crippling Strike. Actually, you know what? No. I might just skip that. And grab these level 3 abilities. Yeah, so we'll grab a Psycho-Vampiric Shield. I mean, Psychic Backlash is really good. And Hammering Thoughts, let's grab that instead. The Cypher is able to use the Echoes of Time to drive home strikes from their weapons, increasing their penetration. And Finishing Blow. The Rogue looks to finish off an injured opponent with a precise, deadly strike that increases in damage the more health the target is missing. Alright, it's a full attack. You'll grab Strike the Bell here. The rogue strikes their target violently in the head, interrupting them. The bonus effects of this attack vary based on the type of weapon used. This will be raw damage over time. We have a lot of sabers. I think we also have a lot of swords. We'll start with saber. Alright, Psychic Backlash. I feel like I'm not really synchronizing her abilities up well here. Yeah, let's grab Body Attunement. Oh no, I'm going to focus on will effects. Let's do Silent Scream. Which one was the one that flanked enemies? Was it this one? Which we don't need because the rogue gets the ability to flank enemies automatically. Let's do Silent Scream. Oh, we get Withering Strike. Rogue aims for a vital area, weakening the target. I'm gonna grab her post here. The potential free attack. And that's it. Yeah, I'm not super happy with that, but it'll be fine. So she'll get the Azure Blade. Oh, that's right. Has to be in the offhand. That's fine. And that's it for equipment for now. Alright, Takehu. Alchemy and Metaphysics. Alright, where to leave off with him? I guess we can grab Greater Wild Strike Freeze. And he unlocked Watery Double. Creates a liquid copy of the Druid that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Andra's Whip, Boiling Spray, and Ocean Burst. Rot Skulls. Creates rotting, disease-riddled skulls in hand of the caster, acting as a ranged weapon that causes crush damage, and applies a disease-based corrode air effect that does damage over time. Conjure Greater Blight. Gathers an immense quantity of stray soul fragments and coalesces them into a greater flame, storm, sand, ice, or earth blight. So sand is new. I don't think those existed in the first game. I don't recall any. A Garden of Life. Hastens Bareth's wheel, causing rejuvenating plants to spring up in the corpses of the fallen, and heal allies in the area of effect. And Venom Bloom. Grows a beautiful but panic-inducing field of poisonous flowers that frighten, weaken, and deal raw damage over time to those in the area of effect. I'm actually going to backtrack and grab Relentless Storm, and I'm wondering, because Watery Double itself is affected by his passive. I forget what it's called. I guess just the bonus of being a water shaper. So I wonder if the spells cast by his devil are also affected by this, where it doesn't... where all of the AoE abilities are foe only. If so, that's pretty good. I mean, it's good anyway, but... still exciting. Alright, so these guys are leveled up. Let us
Question watcher, happy to
take care of the
oblige.
rest.
Now, what can I... You see anything? I'll be shoving off then, Cap.
Oh, before I forget, one more thing.
Now, you see anything?
Let's take care of Mayo first. Stealth and bluff. Alright, what do we have here? I've read these already. These aren't new. Alright, so I want penetration or increased damage. Probably penetration, right? I don't really care about hobbling. Enemies don't move around a ton. There's probably more value in that if we were just stealthing before we engage each fight. But I'm not doing that, so let's get accurate wounding shot instead. Accuracy is 20. And normally it doesn't even get a bonus to accuracy for it, so that's great. Alright, for Cena, we're leveling up from scratch. Arcana makes sense for her, and Metaphysics as well. So she is a Druid and Wizard. So unfortunately, her spell selection here doesn't really matter. I feel like most of the spells you get are from your Grimoire. Unless you solo class Wizard. I actually can't get most of this stuff anyway. So maybe we'll focus on this instead, because you can't get this stuff. From Grimoires. I'm going to focus on plant effects, though. I don't see descriptors for it. Like this one's wind, elements, and frost. This one doesn't have any? That one's elements. Decay, and plant. I guess we'll do Vile Thorns here. Okay, so she's an Animist. Animists are the most common druids in Aora. Seeing life in all facets of the world, Animists draw power from the complex web of connections between plants, animals, the weather, and even humble rocks and soil. This is a spell she automatically learns. I didn't read that. Sunbeam. Calls out a shaft of intense sunlight, burning and potentially blinding those caught in the air of effect. Arcana and Metaphysics again. Nature's Mark is always good. Let's go ahead and grab that. That gets the moon's light. Call to the moon for rays of healing moonlight, applying a regenerating effect to nearby allies. I wonder what she shapeshifts as. Oh, wolf. Let's grab wood skin here. It creates a thick layer of bark over allies in the area of effect, affording them an armor rating bonus to pierce, burn, and shock. And then here we're actually just going to grab a two-handed style. Along with pike. We've read that before. I don't think there's any new modals we haven't seen yet. Alright, any other self-buffs dealing with plants? I guess not. Let's do Merciless Gaze here. So no new plant stuff. None of these really stand out to me. So let's just go with Nature's Vigor, I guess. Alright, she got Returning Storm. We've seen that already. Alright, plant stuff. Nothing. Of course. Of course. I mean, Nature's Bomb is good. Is 5 Constitution, 2 Armor Rating, and 10 Health restored per 3 seconds. That's only a single target. The healing's always good. And then here... I'm gonna grab Exposed Vulnerabilities. I know it's already in her Grimoire, but that may change. We'll go ahead and grab Beetle Shell. She can always cast it on herself. Quarterstaff. None of these stand out to me. It's unfortunate. We'll grab Console Hot Straining Touch. I was trying to build her into like a second line melee fighter because we found that Pike and the other item they synchronize well together. So we'll get... Oh wow, it's beasts and not plants. Not as many plant effects I would have hoped. Wicked Briars is fine because it does damage. Let's grab that. And Iron Skin. It's a little odd going Druid and not focusing on a specific element. Let's get form of the Delimgan. And that's it. It's a bit weird, because I was focusing on Lance of the Midwood Stag for her. It's part of her build. Let's equip it. And then this other item that we found. Nature's Embrace. Which may not have been the right call, but it's fine.
Now, you see anything?
Let's get my other party back.
As you say.
Hey there.
Yeah?
So that did actually take all episode. I anticipated to go a little faster. I was wrong. Yeah, I think I was leaning with Facina too heavily into the melee and plan effects. I should give her more utility. That's the whole point of going Druid and Wizard. You have access to everything. But it's fine. She's not going to be part of the main party anyway, so I'm not too worried about her build being optimized. As long as she has more spells to cast when we're boarding other ships, then I'm happy. Alright, I'm going to call it here, and the next one we will go and look at what's for sale at the shipwright. I want to return to the Dark Cupboard and see who's in charge of selling stuff. I assume that the Imp is. And we don't spend all of our money at the shipwright. I'm going to buy that Arbalist for Jody. And we'll go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.